Hello, I'm the new video of Dynasty War Campaign. So I'm continuing the campaign hard mode right now. I actually don't remember how many cities I have, but this is a relatively newer recording because as you can see, the heroes that I'm using an Awakened Crescent Yuan Ran. So it is very recent. And the other one is obviously my Ghostfire. It's the fully Transcended Ghostfire as well. In the previous videos, she was only the second stage Transcended, although she was at level 70 already. So this is obviously a much stronger troops, much stronger. Well, troops actually not much stronger, but heroes are much stronger. So I am currently favoring these type of attack style. Troops, I am thinking about changing it. In fact, I had changed it already, but as for these videos, you're not gonna see them as quickly as I'm gonna talk about it. But mainly, as I've said, for these single player campaign, they are relatively huge base, so it takes a lot of time to destroy it. And using healers to sustain your army is not really the best choice because they are very diverse. The base is very diverse, so it's easy for your healers to wander around and not be able to heal the units that you want to heal. And on top of that, the Dragon Canyon in these bases are relatively strong, so most likely your healers are going to die. And I am thinking about reducing the amount of healers as much as possible. The only way you can use healers effectively is to not heal melee units, because in that case they would just wander off. And in this account, all I have is just melee heroes, and I'm using melee units as well. So the idea is just to use Ma Chao and Sima Yi, and these are the two active skills. So the other two has to be passive skill for me to be able to clear out the 4-star and 5-star bases, because that's really how you needed it to do these cities. Now, obviously, if you have stronger heroes, well, not necessarily stronger, a different type of heroes maybe have a bigger range, like Julian, um, Lady. Machinist works too because she can just break through the walls easily, and with those heroes, you can use a little bit more healers because they tend to babysit the hero instead of following my whole melee group and then just get killed by the Dragon Canyon. So uh, currently I have to deal with this, meaning most of my troops will die, and because of that reason, I'm gonna change my army because I don't want to spend a million grains making the same. Probably I don't need to make the whole army again, but I lose like half of it anyways. So it takes a lot of resource and time to make that. Now I could also use Guan Yu, which I think sometimes I'll use, but Guan Yu is very short-sighted. You can go in and take out the center, but without more passive hero is really difficult, because if I'm going to take Guan Yu, that means I have 3 active skill hero and only 1 passive. Or I could not take Sima Yi and have Ma Chao and Guan Yu, then it's still 2 active and 2 passive, and I really rely on the passive hero to clear out the base. Now Crescent is he's probably the strongest passive sword hero. He is, not probably, he is the strongest passive sword hero, so I have to rely on him not dying first. I don't have HP partnerships for him, so he dies easily, but for his awakening skill, he has more survivability. Obviously, Ghostfire, if in the right timing, her 2 minions can be very tanky and helpful in these battles. But I'm just clearing out whatever I can clear out before I tackle the 5-star cities. But this is it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.